Hey guys, this is Dia from DiasFrugalLife, and I just want to share real quick. A shit hit the fan scenario doesn't specifically need to be too crazy. It can even be a planned out shit hit the fan scenario as far as a scheduled power outage that we're having here today, today is Tuesday, and I brought in my 12-volt fridge freezer plus the two portable batteries. I'll be using that, putting as much of the perishable items that I can in there. I've set up the freezer where it has frozen bottles and a big jug of water, a big gallon jug. So I won't be opening that at all today. It'll just be the bottom side, the cooler side. So I'm just gonna be making me some food. Luckily, it's a gas stove. Yeah, so it doesn't have to be a crazy, chaotic, shit hit the fan scenario. Just something as simple as a scheduled power outage that I luckily have fully charged on my phone previously, but I have two batteries, two portable batteries that I brought in the house. Each of them are 600 watts, and that is plenty to power that little cooler, that fridge, and charge my phone. Okay, knowing we were having a scheduled power outage, I brought this from the van. Also, I ended up putting some jugs of water. That one's frozen. And since we still had a few water bottles, I went ahead and put it in there for overnight freezing. Good Tuesday morning. It is coffee time. Let's open these blinds up. I just opened that one, open that one. I gotta open all of them actually, because the power is officially off. I open these blinds too. And what a difference some natural light makes. Now this was a scheduled power outage, like I've mentioned. All right, let's open these blinds. Ooh, what a difference. There we go. There we are. Now it is very bright in here. So I was in the middle of getting a shower when the power went out. Now we had a guesstimation of the time, so I decided to hurry up and go get a quick shower. And in the middle of the shower, the power went out, but I was expecting it, obviously. So I left the door open because there's no window in the bathroom, but there's natural light coming in from all the rooms and hallway and all that. So I left the door open. Thank goodness I did, because it would have been pitch dark in there. And I realized real quick they have an on-demand water heater, because as soon as the power went out, the water got freezing cold. I got out of there quick. And now all I'm gonna do is plug the fridge into the battery and transfer some perishables. I really haven't had a need to use my fridge for quite a few months now. But I'm gonna plug this baby in. And I just keep my cords in this handy box that it came with. Let's see. Oh, it's all the one. Okay. That works. There won't be any power until probably after dinner. To push in, which is a good thing, but just to initially put it in there, it's a bit of a struggle. Here we go. With the Blue Eddy, since it is the closest one to it. Okay, sure, that's good there. Now let's power this baby up. 99%. Let's turn the DC on. Just right here. Oh, here we go. Okay. All right. About 40. We'll do about 35 degrees. Yeah, let that do its thing there. And it's cooling it down, so it's taking about 33 watts. Based on this, if it runs nonstop, which it'll shut off once it gets down to temperature, but I have about almost 8 hours that I can use the fridge with it running like that. That'll be plenty of time, plus this one is also fully charged. And it won't, it'll be longer than 8 hours because it won't be running 24/7. Yeah, so while that's cooling off, heat up some leftovers and then figure out what I did. There's some rice and beans. Oh yeah, there it is. Some meat right here. Luckily, she has the gas burners, so that should work. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Okay, so the spark must be electric, obviously, with that being shut off. So let's see. Let's try that. Okay, good deal. That works. Handy dandy lighter. Anyway, heat some of this stuff up, eat, and then by that time the cooler should be cooled off, and I will put as much as I can from here into that cooler. Now I don't want to be opening and closing, so this will be the only time that I open this, just to show you guys. But what I ended up doing is putting a few water bottles and a gallon jug of water, frozen. Everything in here is frozen, so I will leave that closed, and that should be okay there. But the fridge, some of the fridge stuff, however much I can fit from the fridge, will go in that little 12-volt fridge freezer. Yeah, I just heard it cut off. Alright, it went down to 33 degrees. Awesome. And let's see. Okay, see? Now it has 30 hours. So somewhere in between 7.8 hours and 30 hours is what I'm going to be getting with the fridge and the one battery. Worst case scenario, about 7-ish hours, almost 8 hours with this. Best case scenario, 30 hours. I don't know, I'd be happy with 12 hours, 24 hours with just the one. But an awesome thing, I have a 100-watt foldable, portable solar panel that I can hook up to this battery and keep it going and going and going and not have to worry about running out of power. But now to transfer my food into here. Actually, let me make sure. Oh yeah, if y'all can see that, that's I know it's not focusing, but that's like frosty right there. Cool beans, cool beans. All right, that is ready to go. So I emptied out what was left in that jug. I have 2 of these that will fit better in the fridge. And of course, what do you do when there's no power in the house and it's not a real shit hit the fan scenario like, I don't know, the zombie apocalypse? You still have Walmart available to you. So I'm gonna go walk around for a while. All right, y'all, I just moved the 12-volt fridge slash freezer and the battery up on the counter, so I don't have to keep bending over right there. Okay, the power head came back on, so I took everything out of there. I put it back in the fridge, and then lo and behold, about 30 minutes later, power shuts back off. So here I am. Round 2. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it until later this afternoon or night, and then transfer everything back in there once I know the actual power will stay on. Yeah. All right, 78% with the battery, 5.8 hours if it continuously runs, which it will not, of course. Okay, it's about a couple minutes till 2. So this has been going on for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, a bit over 5 hours, almost 6 hours. But yeah, anyway, I went in, ran an errand, walked to Walmart, came back, the power was on, and then, okay, I decided, well, shoot, might as well put everything back in the fridge. And then not too long after that, the whole power grid goes down again. So back to the fridge it goes. So all that to say, just because the power went off for a few hours, came back on, don't think that you are good to go. It can cut back off, and that's what it did. So there you go. Thanks so much for watching Dia's Frugal Life. I'm Dia, and if you enjoy the content, make sure to subscribe for more future videos. Hit that thumbs up, put a comment on there, all that good stuff. You can also join the channel and become part of our coffee club. Thanks for all your love and support. Bye, guys.